Va bene?
Non ti vedo il numero.
Io non ci sono,
Ok,
a
ok.
me non si ci vede mai.
Lui fa che sì.
Esatto. Ogni tanto faccio qualche apparizione, ogni tanto così, però... Allora, sentite un po', siamo live, però va bene, non c'è problema perché c'è la maschera davanti. Ho messo i 5 minuti, fra 5 minuti possiamo partire. Vabbè, magari se volete organizzare di cosa parlare, abbiamo 5 minuti. Intanto share un po' io.
Okay, so Mark, we have 5 minutes and then we start. If you have any question about the news, about the products on we're going to talk to OEM. Is there anything she doesn't want to talk about? Does she not want to talk about price or anything like that?
Well, price is just as they can see on social, so we just check the price. But mostly, I just
Welcome everybody. Good evening everybody from Giovanni Becchetti from Italy and Mark White from England. How are you, Mark?
Hello, good evening, good evening.
We are here for our greatest match in the evening. We will have Italy against Germany. But before that one, I would like to introduce Mariella Sigismondi from MMQ Raptor, right? I'm correct?
It is correct. Hi, guys.
Hi,
Hi.
Mariella.
Hi, okay. So we're gonna talk a little bit about you, about what you're doing. Okay. Can you? We see something about. I mean, we see in Facebook your advertisement of your queue. Can you talk us? Can you tell us something more about these queues? How they done and how they work and like this.
Well, mostly is Massimiliano Maggio's queue. So
Okay.
he's the one who works on it for 20 years in research. And he just wanted to find something that would work well with the CF shaft. Because it has been a lot of innovation in the shafts and just wanted to provide the shaft with something that could go and match well with them. It started from the metal, right? Metal to work on it. And in the end, the results was this cube, which is happened to use by Fabio. But
Yeah, we know that one.
yes, and it is an amazing one. Well, of course, the design is so aggressive and maybe captivating for someone, but first of all, it is a high-tech instrument, providing the shaft with less vibration because this alloy can absorb vibrations better than other materials, and it is non-deformable. So it is quite a lifetime queue, maybe not a lifetime shaft, but a lifetime queue for sure. And I think the plus we give to it is the fact that it is not a large scale production, but we just make the queue one by one. So the weight, the length, or the tip size, of course, can be customized as the client's required.
Wow, that's very, 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 very good stuff. Very good stuff. Mark, what do you think about it? We saw Fabio playing with this shaft in the last week, right? And we saw a very solid stroke from Fabio, right? What do you think, Mark?
Well, do you know what surprised me? He only started using this shaft very, very recently, this cue. And already his game, and I'm not just saying this, he's improving already. I mean, we've seen his progress in the last 3 days. But I'd just like to ask you one thing. You say this this alloy is very strong, Mariella. By the way, of 3Ms, this is very, very difficult for me, okay? We got Mariella from Massimiliano Maggio Cues. That is such a mouthful for me. It's very hard as an Englishman to say this. But I understand that this material you said, it's used by NASA. Is that correct?
Yes, it is correct. It is an alloy which is mostly used for structural parts in aerospace because, of course, it has to be stronger than titanium and lighter and, as I said, cannot be damaged from stress or maybe the weather conditions. So it is so important because if something can face this kind of issues, each vibrations, there's no way it can be. So we just use the best. Of course, it's expensive because of that.
But but it's just customized queues, so it's not something that is on production, so it's not for large scale of customers, okay? And you do it one by one, and of course it's a unique equipment that people they can have. It's not something that they can go just in the shop and take it, right? So how are you thinking what is your way to if people they want to buy your queue, how are they gonna do? What is the procedure to buy your queue?
Well, of course, we have a regular model we sell, and it is in a largest scale production, okay? Just common sizes that you usually can find on the market. But this, if you ask, you can customize everything in the price. So if you have an idea of the weight or the length or the tip size, because someone asked us for a for a lighter cue to add more weights, we just do it, and also they can customize the bottom with the engraving on their name. So we have two paths in the market sale for this item. We have a common one, a regular one, which is actually sold through the website, massimilianomaggio.com. And we have custom requests. You can send an email with all your requirements, and you will have your custom cue the same price as the other one, of course.
Oh, wow, very good. Yes.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
So if I went, say, for example, oh, by the way, I just wanted to say, as a child, I always wanted to be an astronaut. Then I wanted to become a pool player. So now I can do both together, and I can imagine I'm an astronaut because I'm using metal used by NASA, right? But all jokes aside, Mariella, so if I, for example, I go on your website tonight and I order a cue, how long would it take from the time of me ordering and paying for it to actually receiving it? How long would it take?
Well, 20 business day for delivery. 20.
Is that all?
20 business day. Yes.
Wow, less than
We
3
have a
weeks.
huge factory here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quick. That is quick.
All right. Well, very interesting, very interesting. And I saw in the some pictures of the. That's why the name Raptor, right, is correct, right? The main name is of the cue. It's very, very. I mean, very, very aggressive cue. It looks like very, very aggressive. That's you give it the right name, I guess.
It has to be aggressive also. Massimiliano chooses the name, I suppose, to be very, very aggressive.
Yeah.
Like him,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, I think this cue will sell very, very well for a start in the Italian market, because I've seen some of the Italian players. I'm not going to mention any names, but the way they bang them around on the and throw them on the floor, I guess they need a cue like this, don't they?
I know, you know, the good news is the fact that the cue will still stay. Okay, won't be damaged. You can damage everything, but the cue is surviving.
The name Raptor is like a dinosaur, right? It's like a dinosaur.
Yes.
But what I like about the name is it's like dinosaur, but with the latest technology available on the cue market. So I like the mix of both. I think it's a great product. It looks really nice as well. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Good. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. It's it's normal that technology goes forward and getting better. We saw recently in the market. I mean, recently, a couple of years, the carbon shaft and like that. But I'm sure there is a lot of margin where this kind of stuff is gonna improve, and it's gonna be on the market, And but you do only cues, or you do also other stuff? You do also other products?
Well, we have been on the market mostly for the tables, and
Okay.
Massimiliano Maggio is really for pool tables manufacturing worldwide. As for the cues, he started making his own cues 20 years ago, and of course with the wood, and then find his idea, because he's always a visionary. So he's quite brave, because it's hard to make an innovation when the field has been tied to tradition sometimes.
Yeah.
But I started work on the metal 15 years ago, maybe. And now he's satisfied enough with the product to introduce it to the world. So it's quite an innovation and an high tech, but it took so much effort and time behind this cue. You can see today.
No, actually, we get the feedback from Fabio Petroni that Fabio Petroni is playing with these cues just I don't know how long, but he says just changing not too long ago, right? And he says that I got the feedback from him, and he said that this is for the poor player. I'm a poor player, not very good one, and Mark as well. And Fabio give to me say the vibration is very small, and the accuracy of deflection is very, very small. So it's a very low deflection cue with very light and and very resistant material. So it's a good combination. He really likes the cue. Okay, I would like to try as well if I can have a chance. Just send me one.
Well, of course, I just want to say that Fabio is Fabio, so he can play with whatever he wants. Okay,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but I can try. I can try. I can see.
I'm pretty proud of the feeling he had with the cue the first time he played with, and the fact that he chose this cue to play starting from now on. It was just like, okay, if he fell in love with it, and I'm pretty proud of it, because if someone like Fabio, who is one of the greatest of all times, can choose this cue, I can be only proud of it. Just
Yeah.
And Giovanni, if I can just say, I think that the Raptor Q, the match between the Q and Fabio is absolutely perfect, because they've got a little bit of both got flamboyancy. They're a little bit different. They're not the same. You're never going to think, oh, it's boring or anything like that. It's always it seems an exciting product for a very exciting player. And as you say, an absolute legend of the pool world. So it's a great match between Massimiliano and Fabio. Fantastic.
All right. So I think we talk about the queue, we talk about your product, and we are very happy to have you on board. And now I think we have 10 minutes, and then we have the match starts, right? So what I say. So thank you very much. Okay. So if you want to say something more, of course you can say. If you have to add something more about your queue.
No, I just want to enjoy the match and go Fabio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Italy.
Yes, of course, we will support Fabio. Yeah, that's it. It's normal. Okay. So thank you very much to stay with us, and now we are waiting for the players, and then in 10 minutes we're gonna start our match. That will be a very, very interesting match between Italy against Germany. Okay, guys, stay with
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Mariella.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much,
Bye.
Massimiliano. Thank you very much, Mark. Bye.
Right. Thank you.
Welcome back everybody to Sharpshooter.it. I'm Giovanni Becchetti, I'm from Italy, and with me on the commentary box we have Mark White from England. How are you, Mark?
Good evening, Giovanni. Good evening, viewers around the world. WRP, welcome back, Paul. Cannot wait for this one, Germany v Italy. It's going to be epic.
Yeah, it's going to be a big revenge from football match, you know.
Yeah.
We are always fighting Italy and Germany on football, you know, so that's why now today is on pool.
England too. England fighting with Germany all the time in football.
Okay, so we have Lars Kuchem from Germany, and then we have and Christopher Rentes for Germany team, and then we have Daniele Corrieri and Fabio Petroni from Italy team. So they're gonna play 9 ball, race to 200, okay, and maybe Mark, you can tell us a little bit more about the rules of today.
Thanks for that. Thank you very much.
I know you like it.
We have, it is a race to 200, of course. Germany won the toss and they want to go first. So they will be first to break. This is a good time to mention that both teams will have the same amount of racks. So what we're going to do is, Germany are going to go first. So first of all, we'll see Lars and then we'll see Christoph play. Then we'll flip over to Italy and then we'll see Daniele Corrieri play. And then we'll see fabulous Fabio Petroni playing. So there's 3 ways to score. Oh, there's more than 3, but we'll just stick with the 3 for now. A gold run, it's 9 ball. So break and make a ball on the break. Don't take ball in hand. Run the table. That's a gold run, and that's worth 15 points. The second run you can make is a silver run. That's where you break. You make a ball on the break, but you don't find you've got a shot on the ball on. So then you take ball in hand. You then run the table for 10 points. However, any time along that you miss, you will still score a point for every ball you pop. And finally, there's a bronze run. Now, this is where you dry break. You can take ball in hand, but there's no point for every ball. You must run the whole table, put all 9 balls to score just 5 points. You can make a combination on the 9. If you make it without taking ball in hand at any time during the rack, you will make 15 points. If you do it on a ball in hand situation, so if you're on like a silver run and you take ball in hand, that's worth 10 points. And I think that's about it. And it's the first team to 200 gets to win the match and is the better team on the night. There you go.
Simple as that. Okay, thank you very much, Mark, for your clear explanation as usual. So I think now it's time to start this fantastic match and this thrilling match in Sharpshooter.it World Remote Pool. Okay, guys, I just say something to the guys. Okay, everybody. So please stop to play. Now we start the match. Okay, we stop now the practicing and we're gonna start now. So Lars, you will be the first to start.
Okay, I'm going to start now.
Daniele? Okay, we start now. Okay, Lars, you can go on.
Partono loro?
Sì. Okay, here we go.
Camera off or on?
All right, so we have Lars is the first one to play, and is a new entry in World Remote Pool.
Yeah, it's made the wing ball.
He's made a win ball. I don't think he can play from there. I mean, he needs to take ball in hand.
So we're going to start with a silver attempt from Lars Kuchem from Germany, nominated captain for the night.
Yeah.
And first time I've seen him play for sure.
Yeah, I never seen two playing, so. But we see. I saw him practicing before and looks very solid.
That's a good shot, wasn't it? Nice angle. The table looks lovely, doesn't it?
Well, actually, all 4 tables there looks very nice.
Yeah. We're looking forward to this. great showdown. It's like Italia 90. I think Italy won that against Germany in the final that year, didn't they? Italia 90.
Oh, no, in 82.
That was 82, was it?
Yes. I was a kid.
Who won in 90 when it was in Italy? I thought Italians won that as well, didn't they?
Against Argentina. We lost the
Argentina.
semi-final. We lost the semi-final that time. Against Argentina.
I know how that feels, trust me, as an England fan. I know how it is to lose in the semi-final to Germany, but we also know how it is to beat them in the final. Anyway, back to the pool. That's what we're playing tonight.
All right. So we have a very clear...
That's looking good, isn't it, for 10 points this to start off. Come round back of the 9, side rail, and he's gone a little bit too far on this, look. Shouldn't be a problem, though. Yeah, no problem whatsoever.
All right, so we have a first 10 points for Germany. So now Christoph,
10
when you
points.
start.
So Christoph was watching that, and he'll be very pleased to see his country.
Yeah, they are very good friends. They are very friends. They play in the same team in Germany, in the league of Germany. So they know very well each other. So
And of
I'm
course
sure they
we
go.
were watching Christoph last night, weren't we?
Yeah, but he was playing another game. He was playing 10 ball. We never seen
Yeah.
him playing 9 ball. We're gonna
Oh,
see
that's
the break.
right. First time, isn't it?
All right. So he made a ball. He made a win ball, but he still. I don't think he will not risk him to play for 15 points. He's gonna take ball in hand.
I think he will have learned a lesson from last night, don't you?
Yeah.
The Ivan Maluto as well, who he was playing last night. I mean, it was a fantastic game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Actually, today I had a long chat with Christoph about the game of yesterday, and he says, wow, it was really, really thrilling. In the middle of the game, something, I mean, was tough.
I think Giovanni's just broke his microphone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And just before, if you were with us before this match, we had Mariella with us from Massimiliano Cues, telling us all about the new Raptor Q. Very, very interesting.
The new product in the market. I mean, it's something like, looks like a very, very professional and very, very good one. And actually, Fabio Petroni is playing with this cue.
Yeah,
So-
so we'll get to see it after this. Well, not after this one. We're going to see Daniela
Yeah.
first. And then we're going to see Fabulous Fabio playing with his new Raptor Q.
So he's a little bit lost. You need to play a little bit stretch on this one, but he's a very tall guy.
He'll just play a bit of left-hand English just to zip it back slightly, just to straighten it up off this back rail. Nothing much to do here, really. Oh, he's miscued! And that, how many times have I mentioned about too much overhang of the cue for the bridge hand? And that was a fine example. That was terrible.
4 points, right?
3.
3, yes. We play 9 ball.
Yeah.
No. All right.
So,
So Daniele now is on the break.
13 points so far
Daniele, scusa,
for Germany.
dovresti fare il triangolo
Ok,
da questa
Daniele?
parte, il rombo da questa parte.
Ok, Daniele, sta a te.
Ok.
Sta a te, Daniele.
No, non lo
Sì, sì,
vediamo.
vai,
Cioè,
vai
ci
tu.
siete davanti. Ci siete davanti. Dai.
Oh, it's the other end.
Daniele non va bene lì, va sotto la telecamera.
Okay, yes. We ask him to change the position of the rack for better view. It's more convenient for us. So, I never see Christoph made such a mistakes in the last in every match he played so far.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see the replay. I'm going to watch that replay of that because he had about almost a metre of overhang on his cue, I reckon, there from his bridge hand. Much too far. I don't know why he didn't get the rest out, the bridge. I don't know why not.
Yeah, I told you the poor players they are a little bit. They're not really like it to play with the rest.
Wow, how many balls? 2 balls?
Yeah, 2 balls. Oh, what about the 3 and 7?
A little bit hooked, isn't it?
Let's
A little
see
bit
if he
tied
can.
up. I think it will go past 7 from just guessing. Yeah, seems pretty happy with that. So I think it's 4 ball, isn't it? The first ball on, isn't it? No, 3 ball.
Is the 1? You need to
I
play the
can
1.
see the 1 now, yeah.
Is the 1, so he's taking
1,
ball in
3,
hand.
4.
The only thing, if he can make, I think he needs to move to 7.
Yeah, he's playing the Callum, isn't he, Giovanni?
I think so.
Very interesting choice of decor there. Sort of thing I'm used to seeing on Dexter.
Yeah, it looks like.
I think they're having some decorations done. Oh, that's a great shot. I'm lucky though.
Yeah.
It's going to have to. Will it bank? I'm not even sure it'll bank.
Punti chi li segna?
Non li segnano loro.
I don't think it'll bank, will it?
So. All right.
Brandon says, man, the rails on that table are springy. And Monto is watching. Monto, of course, going to be with us again, playing very soon.
Yeah, he will play on Wednesday.
Antonio
He played a
Pandolfo.
very difficult 3.
Yeah, it's a tough
Okay.
shot, right?
So 3 points also for Daniele.
Yeah.
And now, let's see if Fabio can equalize.
And here we go. Let's see the entrance of the fabulous Fabio Petroni. And there he is, look, with his angel devil. Which one's going to come out tonight? He's got the Raptor Q that we've just been talking about with Mariella.
Yeah.
From Massimiliano Maggio.
Q. So we would like to thank also other sponsor, that is 5M Billiards and Mondo Biliardo. They are the main sponsor of World Remote Pool.
Oh, is it dry? It's dry.
It's a dry break, so he can go only for 5 points, and actually the 6-7 looks quite difficult. So we're gonna solve the problem for 6-7.
Yeah, so
Maybe with the 4. Maybe with the 4, you need to
Yeah.
find a way to move a little bit the 6 or the 7 out from the way.
Always can't help but smile when I see this guy
Oh, Lars is gone.
walk into play.
Who's Lars?
So bronze run here. Don't forget, must pot all the balls to make 5 points. So Italy going to be trailing at the end of this first round of matches, no matter what he does. Italy 3 at the moment. Germany 13. But very, very early in this race to 200 points tonight.
My turn?
Really looking forward to this. And that looks just about perfect. Now he can draw over to this side rail, and he would love to draw into the 6 and 7 and leave himself, wouldn't he?
Well, I think he's gonna play position for the 4, and then with the 4 and the cue ball, with the cue ball of the 4, he will try to move
Absolutely.
out the 6 and 7.
Yeah. Don't go too far. Don't go too far.
I think
Just
it's
about right.
yeah. It just need a little bit. Maybe it's too straight, but need to draw back this shot.
Yeah, and then he can just lay on the 5 after this.
Yeah,
It's
it was it's perfect. It's perfect.
So he's hit the ground running. Fabio Petroni. Is he going to be fabulous tonight? Is he going to be the angel? Is he going to be the devil?
Wow, this is a little bit tricky also, because it's straight. It cannot be. So he will leave himself with a lot of angle on the 6 stop ball. So
Here we get to see
he
that
will try to cheat the pocket
of the action.
or not.
Yeah,
Yeah. All
it's
right.
perfect.
So he
Perfect.
cheats pocket a little bit. So
And playing on a German table, funnily enough.
yeah. I think both of the Italians, they play on the German tables. They are both of dynamic
So it's
tables.
very, very confusing, isn't it? I'm sure he's been practicing all day. There's that lovely stance of his. I really do like that stance. The snooker stance. Beautiful. And I'm very, very disappointed that you haven't asked me how I got on last night in the competition.
Ah, sorry, man. I forgot. I completely forgot.
It's okay. I lost.
It was a big mistake.
I lost first round, and then I lost first round of the knockout.
That's why you don't say on the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm man enough to admit it, though.
All right, so we have a bronze run for Fabio.
5 points.
So 8 points.
8 points, and now back to Lars.
Okay, Lars.
Okay, Lars. You can play, Lars. Okay, Lars, it's your turn. All right. And
So let's just have a quick flip through social media. I hope that Christoph can shake that first mistake off and forget it and play his game, says Brandon. Always with, of course, Brandon. Antonio
Okay.
Pandolfo says, great shot, Doctor. Don't know who he's talking about. Bry Kemp says, Petroni, go for the win, my idol. Don't forget, please share it around your Facebook, around the Facebook to all your friends. Share it around the world so everyone can join in the fun. And the more popular we get, the more games we can bring you.
all right, so he's playing for position actually.
Absolute gold run. First
So it's go for a gold run. So 15 points available. Nice position. I mean, good layout. 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, this is the only one that could go wrong, isn't it? This one here. So
Yeah, it's the
get
only
under
one
4
here.
and then we're okay.
You don't need to go too far. You don't need to have too much angle on the 4. Otherwise, you go against the 5. He doesn't want to touch the 5 for sure. But on the other hand, he doesn't want to be behind the 9. Yeah.
Oh,
it should-
he's down to 7, isn't he? 6.
Oh, no,
It's
no.
okay.
Still okay. A little bit not perfect, of course.
Mariella says, go fly, Fabio. But I think he's got wings on his back, so he can fly. Can he fly in a space shuttle tonight with his
It is
his
still,
alloy Q?
all right. Can he go? Not too long, not too long, not too long, not too long, not too long.
Too long.
Yeah,
That runs and runs, doesn't it? I think we're going to see the jump cue here.
yeah. Oh, it's a difficult jump, because the distance between the cue ball and the 6 is
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
the 6 to the 5, so that's why
Oh,
it's gonna go
exactly.
for 3 rail kicks, I guess.
I think just 2 rail. clip it into
I think he's trying to.
Oh yeah, into the centre.
Yeah.
Of course, it's no nomination here.
Oh no, actually, he's play.
Wow, I don't know what he's playing. I'm going to just
I
shut
don't know
up.
either.
Oh,
He made it?
almost got it. I thought he'd almost got it.
No.
4
So
points.
4 points,
Wow.
and now Christoph is back on the match.
It's Christoph. His trendy jeans, look. Looks like he's fallen over. So, Christoph. Don't forget, had that awful miscue when his bridge hand was so far from the cue ball. Made the wing, made another ball.
Made the 2 as well. Unfortunately, the cue ball is behind the 8, so I need to take ball in hand.
You're going to have to help me with the colours tonight because
It's very bright. Normally,
very bright.
yesterday was much better, but still okay. You know, I mean, I can see. I think the next ball is going to be the 4, that is just here on the lower part of the table behind the 9. So
deep draw.
yeah.
Was the ball. Good job he hasn't just had his dinner.
It's okay. So
Perfect shape.
now very easy. I mean, on the paper, as we say, it's very easy.
Very easy
sit-
sitting here. I never miss.
To sit in here, 5 in this corner, 6 on the opposite corner, 7 in the corner lower on the left, and 8 on the side.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And stop the cue ball to the 9. Right, next game. Let's go.
Yeah.
Stefano Di Blasio. Good evening to you, Stefano. Thanks for joining Sharpshooter.it. Nice to have you with us. You're watching a game between Germany and Italy. For Germany, Christoph Rentes and Lars Kukan. And for Italy, fabulous Fabio Petroni and Daniele Corriere.
We have our good friend from Pattaya, Joel Wenger, always with us.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Okay, so he choose to play the 8 on the same corner.
Looks like a 10-pointer to me.
Yeah. All right.
Very nice.
So
10 points.
10 points for Christoph.
27 now.
Yeah. 27-8. And now Daniele is back on the game. In Rome, in the Babylon club.
I love that word, Babylon. Very bright set of balls as well. Look at the 2. Look how bright the 2 is. A lovely full ball. Makes
Okay,
the ball.
he made the ball. Not a nice, not a perfect break actually. I mean, it's
Tell you what though, if this one goes in the side, it's good. Because if he'll just slightly carry him into the 9, leave himself on the 2. If that goes, this looks amazing. It's all about this one ball.
yeah. Do you think he's gonna risk?
Is that your table over there, Mr. Cupido?
Yeah, with the heart back.
Yeah. Yeah, he's taking it. He's going for gold. I reckon We've got a goal on here. We've got our first goal we're going to see here. Great shot. Great shot. Good to see so many people watching.
Okay.
By the way, question for you. Did you see, I shared it on my Facebook today, Giovanni, the amazing drill that Jason Shaw made?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, just
Yeah,
incredible.
these people are insane. Actually,
That's exactly the word I used. Insane. It was insane.
well, I can tell you, I've during the quarantine, and I think he's watching as well. He should watch with us. As a good friend of Christoph and Lars is Thorsten Norman, and during the quarantine, he did so many drills, and some of them very, very insane. And
Right?
my God,
I
It's
did.
amazing.
I did many drills. Now I've just got lots of holes in my face.
yeah, I did as well. All right, so it's now a tough 6.
This is it, isn't it?
So this is the keyboard of the rack. It's gonna play this one.
Just need to cue it well. Not too hard. Just stroke it in. 7 to 18. Played it well, didn't he? Played it very well. Stop shot now on the 7 ball. This is going to be, or could be, our first goal run of the night, and it's worth 15 points. Okay, wasn't quite straight, so just ran it through. It's perfect. Liked it to have gone a little bit, got up off the shot there quite quickly, I thought.
Yeah,
Stood up, didn't get the cue right through, so lost a little bit of position. No
but we
problem.
have
15 points.
15
15
points.
points. And you see how the game is gonna changing, now 23, 27. So we saw yesterday many up and down between the players, and this format is really interesting, because anything can happen, and it's a long way to the end. They have to race to 200. Many things can happen during the match. Oh, Lars, got an earthquake?
I was making dinner last night and I was throwing potatoes into the pot and I was counting them one by one to see how many I could make. To see how many.
So, by the way, Fabio, he made a nice break, this one. Can you risk it? To go for now, he's taking yes. It's a long one. And actually don't need, you need to care.
He's good at hockey as well, by the looks of it. It always makes me nervous when I see a player, when I see them moving the cue ball around with the cue.
Well, there is from Fabio, I see one trick shot of him playing with the shaft and the butts, and he's by putting the balls in the corner using the cue. I don't know how to say it, how to explain, but it's using the butt and the shaft of the cue in the meantime. He's putting the ball in the corner. Very funny one.
We're going to have to get him on for a special show.
I don't think he will use this cue, even if he's very, very, very.
Oh, he's missed it.
He missed the 3. Wow, he missed position with the 1.
So 3 points. But brings them to within 1 point now of the Germans. Germany 27, Italy 26. It's game on, and it's back over to Lars in Germany. I wonder if he's playing on an Italian table. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Your turn, Lars.
And we have another Stefano, Tuscany. Isn't that a place?
Yeah, it's a region in
That's
Italy.
not Tuscany. This is Tuscany.
Also City, I guess.
Okay. I've heard very good things about the food in Tuscany. Actually, I've heard very good things about the food in Italy.
Oh, what about the cue ball?
He's trying to kick it out, but it won't happen because he's scratched.
He's scratched, so it's at 0 points.
Wants you.
He wants me.
I know he's saying sorry to. I think he's saying sorry to Christoph, actually.
Okay. All right, Christoph, it's your turn. Okay, so we have the first 0 of the night. And now we have Christoph on the break. So Fabio, forget to do something.
Just to mention to Gabriel Chimeno for all his great graphics. I'm just watching it now on Facebook to the left, and
Why Italy team is 21 points? I got Italy team at 26, right?
Yes, 26.
Fabio is forgot to do something.
Anyway, of course Fabio has. Really wants to play this from there, doesn't he? Wants to go for gold, but does the 2 pass the 9? That's what he's looking at. Yeah, he's going for gold. He's playing this with top and right hand English.
Wow.
It can go wrong. Well, he's played stole a bit on the other side. This is a tough shot now.
Well, that is a tough shot now. On the play the 2 now.
Is
He's down here. Yes, you need to go around the 9. Wow, that's gonna be a tough shot.
Tell you what, if he plays it, there's a lovely shot on here. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm looking at there. Lots of right-hand English. 2 ball down this left-hand corner. Lots of right-hand English. Hit the rail just before the side pocket. Zip it down towards the 3 between the 5 and the 6. Watch this.
Nice shot.
Shot. Okay, caught it a bit thick, which is why he went the other side of the 5, but it's okay. He's got a shot on the 3 and a great angle to get back up for the 4. So top shot that. So going for gold.
Does it go too long? No,
So many
okay.
times we've seen this guy, haven't we? Now, so dependable. So solid, this guy. Straight cue action. Top. Off this back rail, back up for the 6.
Yeah, nice
Right.
shot.
Beautiful. Okay, so he's going to have to do a little bit here. Just stun it off the side rail, back over again. Yeah, it was nice that. It didn't go below centre there, sort of centre stun that was. Very nice. So this for 15 points, don't forget. Take them to 42. And it's going to be a gold run. The second one of the night. Italy had one. And now
15
Germany have got one.
points.
it's over now to Daniela. Yeah, you're right, Brandon Shin. His ball management is excellent. And the way he's controlling that cue ball is fantastic, Christoph. I reckon that's a stage there, isn't it? Is that a stage? There's some steps going up.
It looks like a stage, yes, behind Daniela, yes.
I think they need some new curtains, though.
Maybe. Ooh,
Oh! I think
that's
it's
the
dry.
way.
Yeah, it's a dry.
It's a dry break for Daniele. Very unusual because normally 9-ball he has a very solid break. So it's gonna go for 5 points. So now it doesn't matter. You need to take ball in hand. But the run out also is not easy because look at the 2, look at the 3. It's gonna be tricky. Okay.
Having a look round here, I mean, there's 3s. This is the shot, isn't it? So,
Yeah, maybe he's passing there in the corner, so that's why. But it's great
must
from
be
this
tight.
distance. From this distance, you know, it's very difficult, I guess.
And he'll be playing it with bottom, a bit of right hand English as well to swing it round for the 4.
I will play the 4 on the side pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's missed it.
So it's at 0. It's at 0 for Daniele because when they play for bronze run and they miss any ball, it's gonna be 0. If they make all the ball, it's 5 points.
It's over to the dinosaur. I don't mean he's old, I mean he's playing with a raptor.
Yeah.
He's playing with the dinosaur Q, a very up-to-date dinosaur. Look at the balls in there. I think he just filled the pocket up in one shot. 2 balls in the same pocket.
Yeah.
Needs to take ball in hand, of course, so it's going to be a silver attempt for Fabio. Saw him run out with a bronze last time. Great format we're playing here. It is a doubles match, it's a team match. Germany versus Italy.
Well, you know, it's yeah. We have a problem.
What do we have?
What's going on? Korea.
Lars Kukan, he just left.
Cooker. No problem. He's the last cooker.
We could take a time out.
Okay,
can't
he
we,
must
after
come back.
this? Yeah.
No, è il primo,
No,
Lars.
il primo?
Sì.
A posto, siamo rovinati. Metti un attimo, ferma tutto Fabio un attimo.
We can do a time out.
We stop it now. What can you do?
Ok, dopo
Let's
speriamo.
leave it like that, and then when we stop, when we finish.
Bene.
So we have a small problem.
Of course, we are relying, players are reliant on a good internet, and if the internet goes down all of a sudden, we lose a player, and we have to run through a schedule of getting back in. So it'll just take a few minutes, but we won't be away for too long, so stay with us. I'm sure Gabrielle will play some lovely music for us and put an advert up while we get the tables back on again. lots of noise coming from.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A little bit lucky. Maybe you can see the 4.
No, I don't think so. You think so?
I think so.
I can't see any of the balls.
No, I saw it. Yeah. Now you can see. Yeah. A little bit lucky you can see the 4. Very strange posture from this guy. But
Yeah, he slid that in nicely, didn't he?
nice.
How come if I have muted my site, I can still hear the other tables?
Yeah, no, it's okay.
So 5 in the side. The bronze run, of course, don't forget, must clear all the balls to make 5. And Germany leading at the moment by 6 points, 42 to 36. Plus these, there's a guy wanting to play as well, look.
I think he's putting the camera on top of the
Light
lights, on the
Yeah.
lights of the other table.
Yeah. Very ingenious. And talking of cameras, I went to the pool hall last night and I spoke to the owner.
Look at the queue.
Oh,
Look.
no!
No, he missed.
Wow.
Wow.
Easy. So it's a 0.
It's at 0. It's at 0.
So over to Christoph Rentes. Over there.
So
in
36,
Germany.
42.
Okay, Christoph.
Christoph, okay. Yes.
Here he comes. Just watching it, of course, the replay, I guess, on Facebook.
Yeah, it's your turn, Christoph. Yes. All right. So of course, 4 people is a little bit to organizing. It's not so easy, but actually, this is the second time we do it. The first time was a little more chaotic as well.
This is less chaotic, slightly.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god.
Again, almost another scratch from
He's
the German
got a
team.
shot here. I don't think he will take ball in hand here. I think he's going to go for this gold run here. Look, 1 ball by the 3. And the 3 ball is the next ball, so could carry him into it. Could play twice across and miss it. So he's got options here. Definitely be going for a gold here. In goes the 1. Nicely on the 3. 4 down.
Nicely on the 3, yes. Well, actually, this double match we saw many more mistakes than when they play singles. You know, it's I feel like the pressure to be as a teammate and it's even more.
Yeah.
So
Agree. You've got a partner to think about.
you have to see the score of your partner. You have to see. So it's a nice. It's an interesting format. You know?
So we'll just drop this in and play the 5 down to the corner where he's standing now, I would think. Nothing too fancy here. Just drop this 4 in, maybe let a trace of right-hand English to swing it over. Not very much, though. Oh, he's gone way too hard. I don't think he played it there.
But okay, I can play in the opposite corner if he plays
can.
on.
And he can carry on the 6 as well, near to the middle, the side pocket, but he won't want to pot it.
Giovanni, chiedi un po' a Lars.
Sì, vai tranquillo, sto già scrivendo.
Because he can run just past it, maybe. Yeah, just ran past it, managed to just nudge it. So this, don't forget, it's a gold. It's worth a full 15 points. It's top of the shop, this one.
All right. So we have 15 points for Christoph. So 57. Now Daniele.
Yeah, Daniela. Morieri. He's putting his glove back on. They're in the Babylon Club.
Di non uscire a Lars.
Riccardo Sini says, Forza Italia.
Yeah, very good player as well. Actually, he won the European Championship senior last year.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. What a strange break from Daniele, actually.
Yeah, he hit it very strange, didn't he? Is he going to take ball in hand? Yeah. So going for silver run. And the ball. Just to run through the scoring system with you again. If you break and make a ball, don't take ball in hand and run the table, you get 15 points. If you break, make a ball, and take ball in hand like Daniela did just then, and run the table, you get 10 points. And of course, along the way, if you miss, you do get a point for every single ball you pot. And if you make a dry break, you can take ball in hand, but there's only a maximum 5 points on offer. Welcome to Sharpshooter.Italy v Germany. 57-36 to Germany at the moment. Don't forget, Italy broke second. So big chance here to come right back into it. Silver run here he's on for 10 points. Robert Schrocker. Sounds a very German name, that one. Yeah, Brandon Shin just picking up on that break. We did actually mention that it wasn't a good break. I don't think he got the balls very tight there.
Yeah.
And they all stayed down this end. Brandon says that not one ball past the middle pocket. And you're right.
Wow.
10 points.
There's no rule on soft break in this thing. I think it was just a bad rack anyway.
Yeah. I think the magic rack he is using is not tight enough.
Yeah, it looks quite old. They do wear, don't they? As soon as they start getting a few creases in them when people pick them up.
Yeah.
And of course,
Right, so Fabio, let's see. Okay, nice break for Fabio.
Oh, and look at the one ball. And
Look
the
at the
two
one ball and the two.
Look at this.
You can go for gold one. Quite easy one. Can he get his first gold one of the day?
He's been a bit of an angel so far tonight. I wonder how many people are behind that camera watching him. Always a great sight when you walk into a club and you see your countryman, your hero, somebody that's done so much for the game of pool in Italy, of course. I'm sure there's lots of players now playing because they saw this and were inspired by Fabio years ago. Is that right, Giovanni? You're probably best placed to comment on that.
Well, actually, we played at the same time when I started to play, and he was already the best in Italy. And
maybe you inspired him.
No way. I don't think so. I don't think so, though. But Yeah, but it's for sure many the next generation from me, the youngest generation from me, they was inspired from him, Bruno Muratore, another very good player that now is the coach for Kuwait team. Now he's living in Kuwait. So Cimino as well was very strong player in Italy at the time.
Our own Gabriel, of course.
Yeah, Gabriele, yes. Cimino. Yeah. He was always one of the, Fabio Muratore and Cimino, and I would say maybe somebody else, but these three people, they were the big names, always on top of the hill at that time in Italy. And now I feel proud.
We don't need a new chair. He's just sat up. He heard his name and we woke him up.
All right, so Fabio, it's what about now? This 7 is a little bit. He didn't want to force the cue ball.
They can take the lead here, Italy, with a gold. 61 points if he clears up here.
Yeah.
So Germany's 57. So it's really, really hotting up now. And we're only just over a quarter of the way through the match. And this looks a great shot. Love a bounce off the rail.
Yeah.
He's okay. A little bit of an angle. You just move it away from the rail slightly. Trick here is don't try and nick too much of the pocket. Don't try and steal it. Yeah, he's very experienced. Knew exactly what to do there, didn't he? Perfect. So this, for the Italians to go ahead by 4 points. And we're level on racks. We've had 8 racks from all 4 players now. And what a great performance.
15 points.
Yeah. So we have a 15 points for Italy. So 61-57. Back to Lars.
Back to the ocean liner. It seems to be listing to one side slightly, the ship at the moment. How come the balls aren't rolling to the right?
Okay, Lars. Yeah, he's watching in Facebook. So Facebook normally have a couple of seconds delay.
Robert Schrocker says Forza Tedesco, whatever that means. Tedesco.
Yeah, it means, I think it's Forza Tedesco. I mean, Tedesco is the way to say Germans in Italian.
Ah, okay.
Okay, look at the break now from Lars. He's gonna go for goal for sure. So the one on the side, on the corner pocket. No.
Is he? No.
Ah, okay, no. Then I mix up
the 9.
the 9 and the 1. Yeah.
It's okay. I did that once as well.
All right.
More than once. That is so weird, that camera there like that, isn't it? So he's going for silver Lars here.
Yeah, it's going for silver. But nice break, actually. I like when the ball, there are 2 or 3 balls in one side, 2 or 3 on the other side.
Yeah, he's going to play a big draw shot here, isn't he? Up for the 6. Just stroke it in, aim low. Don't snatch it. Don't try and hit hard. That's exactly the way to play that shot. Just stroke it in. Beautiful.
But don't forget that this guy is the first time he's playing on this format. So it's, as we see many times, not beginners, but
it's okay.
I will not say beginners, but I will say new players. They are a little bit struggling on before they can get the right rhythm, you know.
Yeah. So it's
So
going to be a silver.
now I can see him quite fast, quite sure of what he
10 points.
he should do. All right, so we have a 10 points.
Okay, Christoph. Here comes Christoph.
My turn.
Yeah.
My turn.
Very familiar sight of the face of Christoph coming up to the camera, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like no, I don't mean it's like a horror movie. I mean it's like the Blair Witch Project when that happens. Mariella Sigismondi.
Yeah.
Grande Fabio. Oh, it's a dry, I think.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. No balls.
No.
No balls. So
No.
you take ball in hand. We play for 5 points.
So the best he can do here, or Germany can do, is go to 72 points. And don't forget, Italy still have their 2 racks to come. Of course, can take ball in hand there, doesn't cost you any points. But you don't get a point for every single ball. You must run the table for just 5.
Yeah.
So this is a tough. Not very nice, are they? Look at the 2.
But
1, the 2, the 4, the 7, the 8, all in a line.
yeah,
Looks like a
that's
trick
okay.
shot.
The key shot is, I think, it's gonna be 4-5. You need to have a good angle on the 4 to go for the 5. So almost straight, I guess, to be on the 4.
Yeah, he's got to
Draw
come down
back.
again, go back up, come back down.
But yeah, I'm sure he can do this one. I mean, it's
Yeah. Ready gone a little bit not nice, but play a good run through here. Slightly awkward queuing over the 4.
ooh, it's going too far.
See? No, it's,
No, it's okay.
so-
Yeah, but now we need to go around the 7, you know, to go down.
no, I think he can draw straight back, can't he, Giovanni? I think he can draw straight back.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
But
maybe it's not.
if-
Maybe it's too. Maybe it's more straight than what I think.
yeah, I think it is, yeah. I'm sitting a little bit further to the right than you.
Wait, I try to move my eyes. to the angle.
Just move your chair slightly.
Yeah, I try to move my chair if I can see it differently.
So same shot as we saw his fellow countryman take just now. Nice drawback needed here. A little bit
Yeah.
more snatchy.
Even
than
if he's touching
it's
the
okay.
9, there's no problem. All right.
Just draw out for the. You've got to judge this well though. Just draw out for the 6. It's his master's chalk out there. I know that brand very well. In the back pocket, I've worn out many a pairs of jeans in my youth. Have you ever done that, Giovanni?
No, I don't have the. Say, the use to put the habit to put the chalk in my pocket.
Oh, look at that lovely bit of English there. Lovely bit of left hand English. So when it hits the rail, it zips it up. Becomes reverse, of course. I can remember learning as a young boy trying to play the drawback and make the cue ball zip up, and it always never did. And then an old man come over and said to me, but you have to use reverse side, and it's called reverse side because it's the reverse of what you would normally put on. And ever since that day, hello.
Okay. It's a little bit, but it's okay. Just need to roll in the ball. Okay, the 9 is a little bit on the way for the stroke, but it's okay. Just to hit the ball, rolling in. Don't do much.
If they miss these, you normally miss them thin. Okay there though. So don't forget, this is for just 5 points.
Yeah.
And he's having to work really hard for it as well, isn't he?
I think he has a wrong angle on. So yeah, he should not force this one because the one I think he played the 7 too hard.
Just going to play a stop, is he?
Yeah, he cannot do much with the cue ball. Yeah.
So, a lot of pressure on this because if he misses it, he gets 0.
Yes. But he's not missing.
5
All right.
points.
So 5 points.
Daniela is sitting on the step. Okay, Daniela. He always looks as if he's not interested, but of course he is.
Yeah, you know, this format, it's a little bit, it's difficult for the player to keep the rhythm because they play every 3 racks. So, but that's why also, you know, they should show us that they are focused all the time, and that's why it's difficult for them to play.
So he's made a ball in hand, silver run.
Yeah, what about the 8 and 9? Okay, no, if he's moving the magic rack like that, it means that there is a lot of space. More than what we see from here. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
just
think the 8 goes in the corner.
has to get on it though. I'm wondering, will he leave an angle on the 2 here and nudge into them off the 2 and leave himself on the 3? I think that's what he's thinking, you know. Leave about half ball.
Yeah, I think he's gonna carom this one, yes.
He's going to carry him into the 8 and the 9. No. What do we know?
But I think the 8 is quite free on the corner pocket, so why you need to move it, you know?
Yeah. I think it just means you've got to get dead on it. And looking where the 7 is, you know, he's got to get good position on it. He can't just land anywhere on it.
Yeah. But this is a little bit short. This is the most.
Yeah, he's got to play this twice across now, hasn't he?
Yeah. And he's short. Oh,
No, he might even use them here.
Wow.
Draw off the side rail. Now this is the shot that we were talking about. And
He wants to have the other angle. Yeah, he has a wrong angle.
That's why I would have moved that right at the beginning when I had the chance, because if you don't get perfectly on it, this is a tough shot now. Oh, what a shot he's played.
What a shot he played.
What a shot. What a shot.
Can you put it there by hand?
Wow, what a great run out that was.
10 points.
10 points, yeah. And sits back down on the stairs. That's my job done. Okay, Fabio. Fabulous. Fabio, it's up to you, mate. So here we go. Italy to break. 1 point behind. So anything that Fabio makes here.
Wow, 2 ball on the corner pocket, and look at the one.
And look at the
A
three.
little bit too straight.
I think he can do it. I think he can do it. He can play this with lots of left-hand English. Zip the cue ball off that back rail over towards the three. And I'm sure that's what he's going to play.
You want to bet?
I bet you 1 Guinness against one Peroni.
I think he's gonna take ball in hand.
Okay. He's looking now to see if he can stun the cue ball where it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Position 1-3 is difficult.
Come on.
I want my Guinness. I want my Guinness.
When I see you, I owe you 1 Guinness. Damn.
Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Okay. So it's not exactly what he likes to play, because he wants to play the 3 on the corner and then the 5 on the side. Now I need to go across the 5, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Nice shot. Okay. Even this one is a little bit short. Why leave himself is so short?
That duck does look really good, doesn't it? Very shiny. And remember, we had the great conversation with Fabio about his cue action. He's got a new coach, and he's adopted the snooker stance, and it's certainly working for him. That was a lovely silver run there for Fabio. So going to 81 points now, and 9 points in the lead. Over to Lars in Germany. Okay, Lars, your break, mate. Here he goes. Picking up his cue.
I just come back.
So last break. Making the 1 in the side, the 3 in the corner. Made 3 balls there, actually. But it's got to take ball in hand, though. So it's a silver run that Lars is going for. Don't forget, we're racing to 200. $81.72 before this rack to Italy. Again, we're going to see this big. Oh no, he's going to run it through. We've lost the top left hand. Look at that, zipping it round. Just a lovely shot. Beautiful shot. Not much to do here. Yeah, nicely controlled that. nicely on the 6. Just a slight bit of. Oh, you might draw around with the angles here, actually. Yeah, going around 2 cushions. He's going to hit a third. He didn't want to hit that third cushion or get anywhere near that. Actually, that's perfect. You can just play a draw here now. And this run here will take Germany back into the lead by just 1 point. And he does.
10 points.
It's Italy 81, Germany 82. Christoph to play. Okay, Christoph.
This one was a silver run, right?
Yeah. Silver run for Lars. And here he comes. Here comes Christoph. Checking his rack. Checking it's tight. So it makes the 6. Now, what do you do here? I think he'll go for this. Yeah, he's definitely going to have a go at this. Cue ball round a couple of angles for the 2. Got to catch this nicely though. Doesn't want to hit the 5 ball, I think it is.
Yeah. But it's,
He needs to catch it properly though, doesn't he? Needs to cue it well. If any little stun he gets on the cue ball, he'll drift it over towards the 5, unless he's not trying to go around the back of it, surely, is he? He is, you know. He tried. Oh no, that's a good shot actually. But now he's might.
well, it's not a very good one. I mean, now I need to
I'm not
walk
sure
a
he's
little.
made that.
If he's now he's on the rail, I mean, need to. So it looks like in the Philippines with all the
Yeah.
flies.
That's the second one he's tried to swap. There's another one on the table.
Wow, he's playing with a lot of topspin.
Yeah, he's going to come round off 2, 3 rails here. 1, 2. Wow,
Perfect.
what a shot that is he's played.
Perfect shot.
Oh, he's a little bit straight. He goes past the
Yeah, but yeah, the 4 goes on the other side, so
no drama here. Just run off this back rail down towards the 5. Leave yourself a nice angle on it though. No 6 ball, of course. He made the 6 wing ball on the break. And you have a draw shot back for the 7. To the 5. Couldn't have played that much better. Yeah, that's okay. It's just slightly more angle. Doesn't want to draw too close to this side rail.
nice shot. Nice angle. So now I need just to roll in the ball and we will get position.
Just want to say good evening to Chetan.
Oh,
Chetan's going to be playing with us on Saturday, I think it is.
Yes, Saturday and I guess also Sunday.
Yeah. Cannot wait to see him. I saw all the alerts coming through today. Many more people joining World Remote Pool, Sharpshooter.it. If you'd like to play yourself, you can just get in contact with Giovanni Becchetti or Gabriella Cimino, and of course me. I can say my name correctly, Mark Wyatt.
All right.
And if you'd like to play, we'll tell you the format and all the rules and how you can get involved. So yeah.
Looks like we have a goal run.
And we do have a goal run.
15 points.
Wow. Germany 97, Italy 81. Over to Daniela. Italy broke second, of course. So they have these 2 racks to come. So even though they're 18 behind, they could still be ahead after their 2 racks. I don't think that magic rack's much good, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't look nice. Yeah, the ball, they don't move, they don't go out from the center, you know. Look at the way, you know.
I think he needs to rip that. He's looking at it now, look.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs to get a new one, I think. They do have a shelf life, these magic racks. They don't last forever. And when I had mine made, I had them made slightly thicker, but then that's just as bad because it doesn't, then it's not quite such a good rack. So it's a fine balance. You go for, it's a bit of a double-edged sword really, because you go for the best racks, but they don't last very long. But they're not very expensive, so. So this is for gold, don't forget.
No.
No?
He didn't make a ball on the break.
Oh, did he not?
No, I think so.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
No.
No? Okay.
I'm not sure.
No, it's a bronze run, yeah, it's a bronze run. I was mixing something up. Yeah, it's a bronze.
So now he's just straight on the 5, I guess. So you need to play this shot and go forward.
Going in the corner, right? Oh, that's a long way.
Wow.
That's a
What
0.
Wow.
So, fabulous Fabio, we need, or your country needs you now. 81-97.
What shot he played? Why he didn't play on the side, you know, and screw back? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. So win pockets, but he will go for.
It's going to be a silver attempt, isn't it? He's
Yeah,
not
sure.
coming in from there. I'll have a Guinness. I'll have a bet on a Guinness on this one.
No.
So ball in hand on the 1. He's going to thinking of running the cue ball, following it down this side to leave the 2 into the side pocket. Not sure if the 3 goes. I think 3 doesn't pass the 8, I don't think, but it does go into both sides, of course. Yeah. A little bit to think about here. Don't forget, this is also for just 5 points. it's not.
No, it's for 10 points.
10 points. I really want to turn my phone off but I can't, of course, because I need it for the messages and that.
All right. Okay, so how are we gonna play the 3?
I think he's now going to run this round off 1, 2 cushions at least for the 3 into the left-hand side pocket. That's my prediction. Or he might just stun straight up over 3. I don't think it passes the 8. Do you, Giovanni?
Well, from what I see, for me, no. So maybe go for combo, but will be a risk.
I think he's got a slight angle on this. He can stun up to the right of it, or he can run it through off 2 cushions.
I think he has a wrong angle actually. You want to go down more. You want to have more angle.
Yeah, he would love, in a ideal world, he would love more angle, but he hasn't got it, so trying to convince himself that it does pass the 8, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. But you find that as a player, don't you? You keep trying to convince yourself that it will, hoping it will, because it's the easier position shot. We're going to find out now. Or he could be playing the combo. People watching are probably shouting at their screens now, of course it goes, of course it goes. Fabio's not sure. I'm not sure. Giovanni's not sure. What does Brandon think? Brandon says Daniela is showing some anger. I think you would call it Italian passion, is what I like to call it.
Wow,
Wow.
it's passing.
Must have been tight. Must have been very tight, that. So hanging on now for... Oh. Brandon says it goes, and you're right, it did.
Okay, so
I'm going to let you talk about these last 3 balls, Giovanni.
well, there's nothing much to say. I mean, this is quite simple.
That's why I'm letting you have it.
So I guess I cannot make mistakes, right?
No, I'd probably try and complicate it in some way. You see that beautiful action. Oh, that was absolutely gorgeous, that action then. It just so smooth.
10
Right, so
points.
10 points for Fabio.
It's close, isn't it? 91-97. Back over to Lars in Germany. And he's got a choice of racks up there, look. He's on table dry. 1-2 dry. Let's hope he doesn't have a dry break. And I hope this guy gets out of the way of the camera because he's spoiling the view. No offence. Actually, he reminds me of Adrian Monk. Do you remember? Have you ever seen Adrian Monk, the detective?
No, I don't.
Detective with OCD. Very, very funny program. Oh, there he is again.
Oh, almost a cue ball lost. And a scratch in the corner, but didn't went down. So you can play for a gold one. Look at the one. Need to hold just for the 2.
gold attempts in a row, of course, for Germany. Christoph had one on his last visit. He's judged that very well, hasn't he? I think he could just stun out here for the 3. And first impressions of this guy, he's a very steady player, isn't he?
Yeah. Nice shot.
Very methodical, very machine-like, reliable. Sort of guy that you would bet a pint of Guinness on. Look at that, I love that stroking close there. It's so easy, isn't it? Beautiful, almost Al-Sarizi like.
Yeah, a little bit short on the 5, but still okay. You were pretty right position, I guess. Just perfect.
And just talking of Lars being here first time, of course, if you want to join Sharpshooter, you don't have to have an opponent that you've got in mind. You can come on, you can get in contact with us, and we'll send you all the info you need on all the different formats and ways that you can join and have a game. And we'll even commentate on it for you as well. How about that? So,
Right,
this is
so
a gold attempt.
this is a gold one. Yes.
Yeah, it's nice,
15
nice,
points.
very nice. 112 now to 91. Over to Christoph. Christoph will be very pleased. He's just watching the action on Facebook, a few seconds behind, of course. He has to beam up into the sky to a satellite all the way back down again to Earth. Amazing, isn't it, technology? And NASA, of course, not only improving space travel, but also improving Q materials. A little bit like Formula One as well. And, you know,
Yeah.
Formula One gives a lot of gadgets and technology and aerodynamics to the, you know, the manufacture of cars. Oh, he's got a lucky ball there, didn't he? So he made a ball, but it's going to be ball in hands. It's going to be a silver run. Won't take any chances here. No time wasted there. Flicks the cue ball away straight away. So 1 in the corner, followed by the 2. 3 down here. No real dramas. Everything looking straightforward enough. Already looking at the 3, of course, so he's already done the 1 and the 2 in his mind. They're a formality. Where does he want to leave that cue ball for the 3? So you saw him pointing just now. Half ball contact on it would be lovely. Play 2 rails for the 5. Don't go too far.
No,
Where's
go
he
too
going
far.
with that? Oy, oy, oy.
No, it's still
Wow,
okay.
that's okay, yeah. Looked like it was racing down here. And we've been joined on the stream by Ivan Maluto. Regular player, of course, on Sharpshooter. Good evening, Ivan. He actually played this guy last night, Christoph.
Yeah.
Very good game, very exciting.
Okay. So now this one needs to draw back all the way down.
Doesn't play this quite as smoothly as his doubles partner tonight. Did that time though, played it nicely, but it's just a little bit near to the rail. He's just, and I think the 7's just off the rail. Played it very hard that, didn't he? Wow, so beautifully on it. I thought he was even longer 8 ball than this, and he's right behind it. Beautiful shot. Going for 10 points here, of course. This is great stuff. This is the Christoph we know, isn't it?
Oh, whoa. Okay. Luckily for him, he's quite tall. And here we go. So another 10 point, another silver one. Okay,
10 points.
Just 1 second.
Now we have Daniele back.
Okay, I'm back. So it's Daniela. Oi. What a scratch. What a scratch.
Wow, scratch for Daniele. He's really struggling today with this break. Normally it's quite consistent on his break, especially on 9 ball.
Something tells me tonight that he's just not at the races. He's just, he seems a little bit, I don't mean disinterested. Of course he's interested, but he just seems a little bit out of the game at the moment, if that makes sense. So it's a 0, so it's 91. Plays 1, 2, 2. Really, really do need something here from the legendary Fabio to pull them back into the game. "21 points behind, would love a gold, but would settle for silver."
Okay.
Made a goal.
Well, actually, the break from Fabio, it's very consistent. Okay, now it doesn't have the one because the one kick another ball, but he's making the win ball all the time, and very clean. So,
I mean, we heard yesterday, didn't we, when we were interviewing him, and he was talking that he was practicing the 10 ball break for like hours and hours. Just shows his dedication, even at his age. When he's been at the top of his game, and now coming back into it again, and still having that desire, that drive, that love, the passion, and of course the new sponsor. He's got a new cue now, and this new format for him. He said he's really enjoying the format as well. And it's, I just love that, and got so much respect for somebody who's been there, done that, and then they're coming back again. And so much respect to Fabio for that. And it really does, it goes hand in hand with sharpshooter and WRP, of course, World Remote Pool, because, there's Gabriella, and there's you, Giovanni, and there's myself as well. And I'm sure you'll agree in saying that, we all have that shared passion for this amazing game that we love so much.
yeah, absolutely.
So it's a really good match made, well, not in heaven, but made on earth here.
Well, it's well, people I think they thought that this one was the way to play while quarantine was the lockdown moment. I mean, period. But actually, it's a game can go on long. I mean, much longer than this, and can have a bright future. You know, if people they believe, and we are giving ourselves 100% of this because we believe it's a good thing. You know, it's a good way to bring pool back to the normal, to people they can have chance to play more, they can have chance to challenge different people, they can improve, and they can reduce the cost of everything, you know. So
And it's a lot of top left-hand English a little bit. He's
he's got a lucky.
He's got lucky, and it's okay, of course, because this is 9-ball. At 9-ball, it's not a nomination game.
Yeah, he's got a fluke.
A perfect position on the 7.
Wow.
Just shows you, doesn't it? You always need just that little bit of luck. We say the luck of the Irish tonight, it's the luck of the Italians. On that occasion, it's going to take them to 101.
10 points.
So, very, very important that was. And he holds his hand up
He's
to
apologise.
I think the Germans would rather you didn't fluke it and didn't apologise, but...
Okay, so Lars is back.
Some comments saying he's playing some very exceptional pool tonight, Christoph. And I tell you what, Lars isn't playing that shabby either. Looks like a nice little club there. Not sure where it is in Germany, but it's somewhere in Germany. And we've got a bit of a freeze, but it's okay, we're back. Made a ball. Made the 1 in the side. A normal break for the for 9-ball, of course. It's not good when that guy. No, because when that guy comes and walks in front of the table, in front of the camera, then it ruins the focus. Then it needs some time to refocus. I must admit, it's not a great place to put your camera on top of a shade, a light shade. Not a great place, but shame he couldn't have got on one of those tables down there, isn't it?
Wow, this is a tough remount, eh? Look at the 3, look at the 2, look at the 3 now. And the 4 is just below here, so he needs to go all around again.
He can play the combo, can't he, or the carom on the 5. It shouldn't be any problem. He's got a nice angle on this. 2 rails come down behind the 8-ball. There goes Adrian Monk again, walking in front of the camera. Nice and busy there. And it's good to see. Oof. Yeah, it's good to see people back out playing. We've got lots of COVID here again, record highs once again here for COVID. With new restrictions again today enforced. No more than 6 people together.
And another thing that I would like to say, because is new players, they want to join, and they don't know what is the skill levels. They don't want to play against another player straight away. We can offer them the chance to make a test match with one of us, so we can check a little bit of statistics and your location. We can teach you how to how to set up the camera and to set up the scoreboard. And oh, this is straight, huh?
Yeah, he's going to need to play this with a lot of draw and left-hand English.
Well, I don't think it's enough because I need to play for the opposite pawn. I don't think he can go for the right hand chord.
I think if he gets enough draw, we've seen him draw before. I think he can draw twice across the table. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go.
Okay,
Beautiful.
Okay, right. So I think it was.
Yeah, he just played that sort of a stun draw, wasn't it? Beautiful. Didn't draw sort of straight back. Now they're little shots, those little pro shots that you can play. That's what you get from experimentation, going up and down the ball. You can get lots of different places on the table, of course, just by going up and down.
All right.
10 points.
Quality.
Silver, right?
Silver run, yeah, there. For 1-3-2.
So after the beginning that we saw some mistakes. Now, I mean, the Germans, they are really. I mean, they made 3 silver and 2 gold ones in a row. Can Christoph keep the
momentum?
The momentum.
Germans really do have that. Oh, and what's this? It's a dry break.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a dry break. Just a 6 just in front of the pocket. Didn't fall down.
Right over there. So it's a dry break. So it's a bronze run, and he needs to run the table here for 5 points. Is he on it?
Right. Yeah,
Is he on it?
Yeah, he has enough space for passing. That thing, he doesn't have much angle to go. I mean, he needs to play a lot of top rights. Yes,
He's playing
or top
left, I think.
Yeah,
he's
it's
playing
easy
left.
to play left and to play the combo 3-6. Ah, no, actually no.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, very clean shot there.
All right.
It's moving the magic rack.
And today, just to tell you, okay, this is maybe a news that it's gonna be happening, not this week, because Jeff De Luna is busy, but actually Christopher Rentes, he asked for a challenge to play Jeff De Luna as soon as possible. So Jeff De Luna Saturday and Sunday is busy, but maybe he can play Friday, or he can play Monday, or he can play next week. So maybe we see Jeff De Luna against Christopher Rentes.
That is a good match.
The Filipinos, they really like to get a revenge for 2.
Yeah.
Because Aaron Malute lost twice in a row, so he wants to get his revenge. He wants to be.
He's bringing out the big guns, is he? If I can't beat him, I know somebody that might be able to. Hi, Jeff. It's Ivan. There's this German, he keeps beating me all the time. Can you help me out? Yes, I can. When? When would you like me? I'm busy the weekend, but next week going for. No worry, we beat him. All good fun, of course.
Oh,
wait.
what about?
Mind your head. Oh,
He's behind the 6, behind the 9.
Yeah.
He's exactly behind the 9.
I tell you what, he's going to take a good shot here.
Yeah, okay. Luckily, the 6 is just in front of the pocket, but you need to get position as well on the 7 that is on the other side.
Yeah, he could follow it in the pocket. He might catch the draw. Anything can go wrong here. I thought he'd gone for the jump cue for a second. I thought, wow, that's
no.
I might go 3 rails here, you know. I think it's easy. He's
But
going
if you play 3 rails, the risk is that you leave the cue board there.
Yeah, or scratch.
So you need to play rail first. Yeah. You need to play rail first somehow.
Yeah, just click both cushions. This is 2 cushion escape.
So he's playing soft.
Oh, there you go. Exactly. He's a scratch.
Yeah, the 6 is not valid, so only 5 points.
No, it's a bronze, wasn't it?
Ah, it was a bronze, yes.
Yeah, it was a bronze. It's 0.
So it's a 0.
Yeah, he made a dry break, didn't he?
Yeah. Sorry for our mistake. Yeah. Yes, it's 0, so 132. So chance for Italy to come back in the match.
You're allowed to have a mistake. I've had 2 today. I still owe you 1 mistake. Okay, so Daniela Corriere.
He's watching this cue and asking for the cue, please help me this time on the break.
Talking to it.
Talking to his cue.
I've been good to you. I've cleaned you. I've looked after you. I paid a lot of money for you. Please repay me with the ball in the corner. Give me the wing ball. Give me the 8 ball. 2 ball.
Two on the side. But still not a nice ball, you know. Look at the ball; they are all in the middle of the table, you know, and they're not. I mean, they are not spreading around like I used to see from his break. So of course now he can go for a silver. I will not risk it.
Really?
No, yeah, he's gonna not risking the 15 point. The 1 is very tough.
I love trying to send him a message through my head. Please go for it. I want some excitement.
Yeah, you know, but.
No, I'm joking, of course.
I mean, Italy is behind, 31 point behind. Of course, he needs, if it's possible, to make two gold one. It's gonna be lead. I mean, it's gonna be almost equal the game, but I think he took the right decision. Waiting for next turn.
Oh, this is
look
tough. This is tough.
At the 4.
How's he get to the 5?
Well, he's gonna avoid the contact with the 9 and go in a little bit of reverse English, I guess.
Reverse English?
Yeah. He's gonna play. Oh, no. He's gonna try to come back. I don't know. I think he's gonna play that way. You want to go behind the 7, behind the 6.
My first look was I thought he was going to catch the 9. I think he's going to catch the 9. I think this is slightly thinner than maybe it looks. Well played. Very well played. Very well judged. Beautiful shot. That will make him feel a lot better now. And I've just got a huge moth in. It's like being in the Philippines again. I've got a huge moth that's just coming to. You know what a moth is? Like
yes.
Like a small butterfly.
Yeah.
Because I've got the door open, of course, on the trailer, and the lights are on. So this is good.
Don't
This is
scratch.
looking
Don't
very good.
scratch. Ooh. And alright, you have 10
10
points for
points.
Italy. So
And if Fabio Petroni can make a goal here, we'll be back within 6 points again. So anything can happen.
oh,
He's
what about
made
he can make a
good
ball? Oh, he made a 3-1. Made the
But
3-1 by luck.
no shot. So
No shot on the one, yeah.
but the nice table now, look. Nothing, no problems.
Yeah, you see the difference between Fabio and Daniele Break is that, you know, Fabio, it's all the balls they are quite all around,
Yeah.
and okay, missable of course, but I mean, more room for the cue ball to travel around, while Daniele is, yes, you need to work a lot with the cue ball to find a pattern, you know.
Yeah, I think he'll play the combo when he on the 4-4-8 combo. Yeah, Daniel's struggling, isn't he, tonight? Played very well against the Philippines, didn't he, as I remember?
Yeah, that was, yeah, it was the Philippine team, right? The last time we saw him.
Yeah. He played very well against the Filipino team.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, when we play 9-ball, he play 9-ball against the double. It was very strong. I think he never missed a shot except the last break that he scratched.
Yeah. Good memory, Giovanni.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of game that I need to remember.
Yeah. So left himself a lot of angle here. How's he going to play? He's going to play with a lot of right hand. What's he
I
going to
think he's
do?
gonna play very soft, rolling in. Ah no, sorry. He's gonna play the 2. I was already watching for the 4.
Ah. Yes, okay. Still got to get it though. But certain to have a shot on the 4 after this, just got to play it very slow. Yeah, he wanted to be more behind it, didn't he? He's a little bit more of an angle than he wanted.
Yeah, but if you make the 4, if you make the 8, sorry, the position is automatic. You need to just roll in the 8.
I just always find these are better if you're right behind them.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think he meant to get a bit closer to the 4 than that. But of course, I still think he'll make it. Yeah, he's missed it.
Whoa, he's missed it. He missed it.
That's right. It's a poor shot he played. I'm sorry, a poor shot that he played from.
Yeah. So only 4 points for Fabio.
Yeah. So 1:15 now, Italy.
Yeah.
1:32. And I need a new page. I've already used up one. Yeah, look at that, the passion. So, rack 19, round 19. Lars, hook 'em over there. Oh, what a great Italian name this is. Luca Pucci. Vai, vai, vai. What does that mean? Go, go, go.
Yes.
I'm learning Italiano. So he's made a
Okay,
ball
so-
in the corner. I think he's made 3 balls on the break there. Just need the mist to clear. It's like London fog. Oh, there, that's better. Oh, it's gone again. So 2 to the 4.
Okay. A little bit.
He's going for silver.
Last one was 4.5 for Fabio. He missed.
Yes.
He made one ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 115, right?
Yep. That's
He
correct.
scored only 3. He scored only 3.
Okay. So this has to be a little bit accurate. He's a little bit too thin on this. He would love to just draw over to that right-hand rail, but he couldn't. And I'm not sure he's played a great. Oh, he has. He's played a great shot.
Yeah, he's played a great shot.
Yeah. What I like about him, he plays the simple game, doesn't he? He never sort of does anything too out of the ordinary, nothing too flamboyant, nothing too adventurous. Just does what he has to do to get the job done.
Wow.
Another great shot, beautifully played. Wrong angle on this, but no problem to get on the 8, of course. He just played it with a bit of left-hand English.
Just to go out from the rail.
Yeah, just zip it up a little bit, won't he? Very consistent.
Yeah, he's taking this rhythm, you know. In the beginning, we saw him struggling a couple of shots. And now, both of the Germans, they are really, really focused and completely in the zone.
10 points.
So 142 now. And over to Christoph, his partner. Yeah, they like that reliable German machinery. Once the oil gets flowing around the engine, the cue starts to work nicely, and the brain is all nicely flowing and focused. And then, you know, they rarely
10
miss, do they?
points.
Right. So 142. Let's see if Christoph.
Darren's just joined us from Bangkok. Just finished a league match, and he's just tuning in very, very late there in Bangkok.
Okay. So look at the break now from Christoph. It's gonna be easy pattern. For 1, 2, 3.
Almost 3
I
a.m.
mean, now, talking about the game, the German team is very well ahead. Is worth to risk the 1 or not?
Absolutely.
I know you like it.
Absolutely.
I know you like it. He will go for gold for sure,
All
but
guns blazing. Go for it, Christoph. Nice. Just a little bit of a draw to lead the 2 into this bottom right-hand corner. Wow, that's a draw and a half. He's drawn much too far. He's going to have to play it. Well, where's he going to play it now?
he's gonna play on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you play in the corner that too, you leave yourself on the rail, and it's not an easy shot. You need to stand the ball. You need to be straight, exactly straight.
I would play this down the end. I would play this, but he's not. Of course, he's playing it into the side, I think.
He's playing on the side, go up and down, go in the middle of the table, and that's it.
He's a BMW and I'm a Maserati or a Ferrari. full speed ahead. Just go for it. I might not make the journey to the end, but I'll look great doing it.
Yeah, you will be the one that you can run all the race up front and number one, and
And
then
then
the
my
last,
engine blows.
and then in the last round you just broke your engine, right?
And then the Mercedes comes past me and waving to me bye bye. Okay. So another shot into the side.
To the side, yes.
I think Giovanni's had a hard day today.
Really.
I can hear a little yawn there. You're very tired, aren't you? See, I told you, I tell you so many times, my eyes might be bad, but my ears are amazing. Oh, where's the cue ball?
Again? No, not this time.
Not this time. Yeah, so Darren's tuned in Bangkok, just finished his pool match, and almost 3 a.m. there. So he's just going to tune in until he falls asleep. It's okay, Darren. Giovanni's tired as well. It's a little bit too far.
Yeah, it's still okay. I actually prefer this angle than the other side.
This is a gold one, of course.
This is a gold one.
57. And in it goes.
15 points.
Wow, the Italian really needs something, you know, need the speed up, need to do.
Yeah, they need a little bit of. Daniele just doesn't seem, you know, his body language is not good tonight. It's just.
Well, that is also, you know, when you play a match team like that, you have to consider that you bring down also your partner, you know, because you give a lot of pressure to your partner when you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
Daniele. Oh God, have I got to play again?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That reminds me a lot of the guy from the pool club that I was in last night, the owner, Alex Davis, a professional snooker player, very good snooker player, and he looks a little bit like him. He's the new owner there, and he's flipped the ball in the side, and he's got a shot on the 1, the 2's over the pocket, just a good shot he needs from 2 to 3. I'll tell you what, there's a good chance of a goal here. And mentioning this club once more, Giovanni, talking about the game that we're going to have together sometime. I told the owner what I wanted to do, and I've picked the table to play on. I've got a choice of 2. But it'll have to be quite early in the morning. You know, sort of 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, UK time, if that suits you.
Why? If it's Saturday or Sunday. Oh, actually, yeah. Well, actually not. It's depends, you know.
Busy days, aren't they, for us, Saturdays and Sundays?
Yeah, but you know, in the morning, maybe not. The reason is because I need to play at the house of my friend, so he's working.
See. I take second place, see?
All right. So Daniele is for gold, right?
Yeah, going for gold. This is the tricky shot now. He's to judge this, get round the back of it. And he didn't.
No.
Has he got a combo on the 9? If he has, it's worth 15 points. Is it a plant? Doesn't look like it, does it? I'll tell you what, if the 4 ball doesn't go, I think it squeezes off. Yeah, exactly. I think the 4 ball squeezes off the 9 into this corner. Play it about quarter ball on the 4 ball. And it will squeeze off of the 9 into this right-hand corner. That's the shot. Yeah, cut it a bit more, I think. Can't make up his mind. He needs to cut it a bit finer than he thinks. Yeah, didn't cut
Oh, he
it.
made a 9. No!
He's made the white ball as well. He's scratched.
He scratched.
From
Can you
1
believe it?
second, he had a 15 points. All of a sudden, he's got nothing.
Oh. No, he's got something. He's got
Yeah, I'm joking. I
4
mean, he hasn't
points,
got
but
before.
yeah, for a moment he could, he could have.
Oh,
For a moment he could have 15 points.
it's cost him 10 points, that scratch, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, but okay, they're up to 120. Fabio, it's on you, mate. Oh, where has he gone? I think he's going for this shot. So what does he do? He made a ball. I think he's going for this. He realises that very soon they're going to need a gold run because they're 37 points behind, and he's going for it.
Right. Yeah, he's trying to go for gold one. You know, he need to pick up a little, at least to give a little bit pressure to the others.
Yeah. Which way do you go, though?
Wow. You need to go. You know, you need to find a way to go in between the balls with the cube. That is the point.
Needs to hold. He's taking ball in.
Just take the ball in, and the angle was too much.
Yeah. Can still take them within 2 gold runs of the Germans. Take them to 27 behind.
Right. So we have a silver attempt. I mean, now it's 4-5. Ooh, don't go too far, don't go too far, don't go too far, don't go too far. Oh my god, the Italians really are struggling now, you know. That is the thing, you know, and they start to miss some balls, made some mistakes. There was a moment they were playing very, very solid, both of them, and then suddenly the game turned.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that Fabio has certainly been the better player of the two tonight, of the 2 Italians. And Daniela has seemed to just struggle, and it seems to be having an effect. Oh, that's a great shot.
Great shot.
Look at the way he held that cue ball. So much English on it. Brilliant shot. Absolutely brilliant shot. And I hope Daniela's watching that. He's still fighting, Fabio. So this to take them to 130. Germans on 157.
Yeah, 129, sorry.
Oh, sorry, 129, yeah. We're playing 9 ball, aren't we?
Yeah. Here we go. Nice run out for Fabio. Honestly, yes, Fabio is playing quite well today.
Look at, I'm just watching him still. I'm
10
just
points.
watching his passion and talking about the shot that he had.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's even though he's just ran the table, still finding little bits where he went wrong and looking back on that 5 ball, playing it again in his mind and talking to his coach there, I could see. You know, it's very, very interesting.
All right. So
Tell me if I get a little bit too excited, Giovanni, because I know I get a little bit too. I thought you thought the Italians were very passionate and emotive and used their hands to talk. Well, I'm not good looking enough to be an Italian, am I?
don't worry.
Yeah, look at this. He's going to be on a gold run.
Yeah, nice break. What about the 2? It's difficult, huh? Need to get position for the 2.
Yeah, I think he can play just past the 4, and he's on it, isn't he?
Well, it's well, I need to use the rails to go, you know, and it's you have to go there. So you need to play 3 rails.
No, 1 rail.
You think so?
Yeah, straight up and down. I think play this just a trace, just a little dab of right hand.
Well, the risk is that the cue ball will come short.
Yeah, that's what he's just looking at now. If it does come short, will he have a shot on it between the? Yeah, that's where he wants to go. I mean, it's no easier. I take it. Now he's looking. What about if I take ball in hand? But it's no easier, I don't think, if he takes ball in hand. To be honest, it depends what shot he feels more comfortable playing. I would certainly be going for this from there. I think you're beginning to get the idea of why I've never won anything, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see,
isn't he?
it's not an easy shot, that one.
Chance of the 8-ball combo, or he can still maybe cut this back. I'm not sure. He can bank it, of course. Few options. Just waiting for that guy to play his shot. What's he going to play here, Giovanni?
Well,
Yeah, the
the bank shot, but it's well,
might even make the 9. You know, he might even make the 9 in the corner if he plays the bank.
well, I guess it's much easier. I mean, I guess it's more predictable to make the 9 than the 2. Oh, the 2 is very tough.
I think he's got a chance of 2 here.
Or even the combo 8, you know. So instead of playing, I mean, the bank shots here, I don't think it's easy.
I think the only reason he's favouring the bank shot is because he's got a chance of fluking the 9, maybe.
Yeah, maybe yes, maybe you're right. I mean,
He missed the 9, and he missed the 2.
And he missed the 2, so he made only 2 points, right?
Yeah,
Only
you're
2 points.
right there.
2 points only.
Giovanni, your conservative way of looking at the game, you would have taken ball in hand there, wouldn't you?
Yes.
I
especially because I'm 20, almost 30 points ahead. So, but you know, I will. If I will be him. I will rely on my partner Christoph, that is playing very good.
Yeah.
I mean, except the first shot that he missed. I mean, on the first rack that he missed cue. Did he ever miss a shot? I don't think so.
No. I just couldn't keep my concentration for this long if I was playing.
Yeah, that is something that, of course, the player they asked to play for a longer race, and it's taking very long. So, and difficult to get focus, to stay focused all this time. Especially because you don't play quite often, you know. You play one frame, and then you have to wait a lot. So.
Mauro Violetto says.
Wow, Mauro Violetto, yes.
Daniel.
It's a good player too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, maybe we should see Mauro on here sometime.
Yeah.
How do you say his name? Mauro.
Mauro.
Hey Mauro, why you not come on Sharpshooter, man? Just to correct Brandon, just very quickly, it's actually Danielle, not Gabriele. Gabriele is our man in the commentary box, unless you mean he's struggling with his anchor. I don't think Gabrielle struggles with his anchor. Oh, I've just found that I've got one piece of chocolate left. 2 pieces of chocolate. I'll save them for after the game. It's rude to eat while I'm on the microphone.
All right, so play for silver.
Yeah, and this will take them to 169 if he clears up here. Just 31 points from victory. Nice angle on this 4. Just run it round the back of the 7.
Ooh, he's touching the 7, but luckily
Okay.
it's not affecting too much.
I think he wanted a bit of right-hand English on it, but didn't really get enough on it. So just clip the 7.
Is he silver or gold?
Silver.
Why Gabriella so angry?
I'm a little bit tired.
I know. You're just joking about a comment on the. He says, "Laugh out loud. My mistake. I meant Daniela." So it's not you, Gabriella. It's Daniela.
All right.
So this
Nice
goes
shot for the first. So 12 points on this turn for the Germans altogether. So I mean the Italian they can have a chance to get some points back.
Look at this. It's awesome.
10 points.
It's awesome.
So it's 10 points.
So Daniela, it's up to you, mate.
He really needs a 15 points here.
Yeah, he needs at least that, just at least a 10, you know, just to get his confidence back. He just seems drained of confidence. Made the
Wow.
ball.
Made one.
He's got a shot on the 3 if he wants it. Don't think it's worth taking. Because the 4 is, I think it's the wrong angle to get on the 4 from the 3, isn't it?
Well, if you have an angle to go passing the 8,
Yeah,
he's gonna play.
yeah.
I think he will take the risk to play for 15.
Of course, it's very easy for us to sit here and criticise, but we don't know how he's feeling inside. He might have a little bit of, you know, may not feel 100%.
Yeah.
You never know. I've heard before when people
Yeah.
finished a match that they've had a bad flu or they've had a bad back or something like that, a bit of pain. So we never know. But this is a good performance now, going for gold. This will make him feel a lot better.
Yeah, he wants to screw back much more than this.
Yeah, but come on, you're on the 5, okay? You have a shot on it. Just because it doesn't go exactly where you wanted it. It's still
Yeah, but
on
you
it.
know, even if you can make it, you know, even if you, so I can feel it, what, as a player, what you feel, Daniele. It's like, he doesn't feel his shots. He doesn't feel his game.
No,
That is the point, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So he can run out, he can play, can do, but it's like he's not playing his game. You know, he wants to do something and he doesn't get the result that is in his head.
Yeah.
So
Same as Ronnie O'Sullivan. Ronnie O'Sullivan can make a 147 and then he'll be yeah, you know, but on that third red, I didn't.
You
really...
see now on the 8 is short.
Well, this is good. This is good.
This is good for Fabio at least. I mean, to give him a... All right, so 15 points for Daniele, good one.
Very good. 144, am I correct?
Yeah, 144, 169.
Okay, so Fabio makes the wing ball.
Makes the wing ball. And is, I think, oh, the one is going too much in the center. Can he take the risk? I think he will take the risk now. Because look at the tree. I mean, he needs they really needs 215 point, 2 goal run here.
Yeah.
And if he can make one,
that
I
right
think,
back in it.
Yeah, the one is, I think he's passing there. Or not?
Yes, to make him, and he does, but does he take the risk? I mean, it's one of them nasty little angles, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but you know, I saw him. He likes to play these shots. He really likes to play.
I'm not betting with you this time.
Go on to the long rail, come back in the center. I think he's gonna do it for that.
Oh.
He's gonna go for this.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
What a great shot. The 3 waiting, the 4 waiting,
the 5.
Does he fancy this? He's playing it left-handed. Just draw for the 4 into the side. Stop the cue ball for the 5 of the 4.
Yeah, he's looking for the angle, the 6 to 7, that he really needs to go.
He'd love the cue ball where the 5 is, wouldn't he? He'd love the cue ball where the 5 is now.
Yeah.
Does it pass the 8, do you think? The 7?
No.
No?
So I think he needs to go on 3 rail position. I don't think he's passing.
I think it does. I honestly think it does. Just because I saw where he was pointing before, yeah, I think he just wants to leave the cue ball where the 5 is here, Giovanni.
Yeah, and then
just stun her out. Yeah, that's perfect in my eyes. He might even just run this out. Might.
I think he's going to go for the opposite rail, for the right and right low corner for the 7.
Really? Yeah, he's looking at it now, isn't he?
Yeah. I think he's going for that. Not a bottom.
I don't think he's got the angle for that, do you? I think it's too much of an angle.
If you go long, you can play always the 7 in the side, no? So, yes. You see?
Oh, he's gone way too long. He's gone way too long. Oh, did it nudge it just enough? I think it has. I think he's got it in the side.
Well, it's gonna go very long, you know. I say, if you go long, it's fine, you know, but not too long like that.
Yeah.
He always, I mean, can he make the 7 in the corner?
I think he can.
Or in the side?
He can certainly make it in the side. I'm not sure about the corner.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. He thinks he can as well.
Yeah, a little bit lucky here if he can make the 7 in the corner.
Wow.
And he made it.
Was lucky, wasn't it, to finish there? Wow. This is a top performance here. We could be seeing 2 gold runs in a row here from the Italians. They're coming back.
Yeah, they don't give up. And this is what we want. This is what we want to see. people they never give up on this game because anything can happen until the end. And
Brilliant.
don't forget that the Italians are second.
15
So-
points.
Yes, absolutely right. And 10 points in it now. And the table's been straightened up. The camera's been straightened up. We've got a great view here.
All right.
Okay, Lars.
Okay, Lars, it's your turn.
Excellent gold run there from the legend Fabio Petroni. And of course, just before that, we saw a brilliant gold as well from Daniele Corriere. What a great, great gold run. Two in a row. And that might just give the Germans something to think about because they've had it all their own way, really, most of the night. And there's a dry one.
And look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at the cue ball.
Where's the one, but he won't make it. It's a dry. It's only 5 points.
It's a
It's going
dry.
to be a bronze attempt.
It's gonna be a dry one, you know. So it's a bronze attempt, you know. That is what just I finished to say, you know. Well, the Italian they made 2 gold ones in a row, and they a little bit back in the game, and you know, never know what happened, you know, because now they can play only for 5 points.
Great format, isn't it?
All right, and oh, it's a little bit long as well. And this is something that we see many times as well when people, you know, I mean, this game really gives you the pressure. Now, we are almost at the end of the set, almost at the end of the match. You feel like you are very well ahead, and somehow the Italians just coming back, and now look at the 2 for the 3.
Do you know, it's so much like a real game, isn't it? It could really get you. Who would have thought that a year ago
Yeah.
that we'd be doing this format, and that it would be every bit as exciting as actually being in the same room playing. It's
Yeah.
brilliant, fantastic. So watch him play this. He'll draw this off the side rail. This is a beautiful shot. He plays it so well. This shot, smoothly. Been playing it all night long. Beautifully played.
Yeah.
Reminds me a little bit of Al Cerise, you know, that kind of stroke.
Yeah, I'm watching this guy for the first time. He has a very good stroke, and but I'm really, it's a very strange posture. Very
Yeah,
strange
I don't like
posture.
a double bent knee, do you? Not very, I don't think you can't be very still on the shot. You're not very steady. You need to be like a camera tripod.
Well, he's using a very large stance
Yeah,
and very center. I mean, very shoulder
square. Yeah,
square.
square on, yeah.
But, I mean, of course, I will not say anything wrong. I just say it's look quite unusual. But man, I envy you anyway. If I can have this stance and I can play like you, I will be very, very happy. Don't worry.
Yeah, if only we could change just something like the stance to make us play better. It will improve you, but it might not make you cue that well.
Yeah. No, I don't think that he needs to change anything.
No. Very wide. I'm guessing
Yeah.
he's about 6'4" tall. I bet he's very tall. Might be my first question to him. How tall are you? Don't forget, this is for a bronze.
For a bronze one.
Take him to 174.
All right.
5
Christoph to come
points.
next.
174.
Okay,
And
Christoph.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Giovanni.
No, not. It's the second bronze one for the Germans. So 174.
So here we go. Really are getting to the business end of this. Just didn't feel quite comfortable. So that's the thing to do. Get up, start again. If you're not happy. This could be dry as well, is it? No, he's made the
He made the six.
Lucky
He made
in
the six
side.
by luck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
holds
he's
his hand up.
apologizing.
So played in such good spirit this game.
Yeah, I mean, both
think
of the Germans and the Italians, they have a lot of respect.
Absolutely. And he's going to go for gold here for sure. 2 ball on this corner pocket here, so it's an easy positional shot. He's centre of the table, leave it between the 4 and the 3. Yeah, he's not happy, is he? Thinking now. It can be a little bit tricky. You tend to hit these a bit too thick. Back into a blind pocket, as they say. Played it very well. Exactly. Yeah. Played it exactly right. Very nice. Just a little run off the cushion up towards the 3. This is looking good. Going for gold. There's a lovely message here. I actually have a friend as well who plays in a wheelchair. We got a message from Biliardo in Carosina, Italia, wheelchair billiard.
Yeah, it's Italian wheelchair. L'Aquila, the name?
Okay, I don't see any name. I think it's the actual people. Forza ragazzi, he says. I should be careful because I don't know what I'm saying, do I? I could be saying anything.
There was nothing wrong. We just say, come on, guys.
Okay. I think I better leave the Italian messages to you, Giovanni.
Yeah, sooner or later, I guess. I will get some Italian message from you one of these days.
Yeah, I know what can happen because you'll tell some friends to put something and then I'll read it out and then I'll be in trouble. You're going to set me up. Okay.
All right. So he is going for 15 points.
Really can't see a problem. Just wants an angle on this 7 after the 5. And he's got it perfectly. Look at that. He's played that absolutely beautifully. Stun off the rail again. Maybe he'll run it through if he has to, but I doubt it. We actually had a guy playing in a wheelchair in our team, and we won the league actually in this was 8 ball, English 8 ball, a few years ago. And John at the moment is in Greece. I saw a lovely picture of him on a jet ski having lots of fun. So John, Glad to see you having fun, mate, and I'll see you soon for another game. So here we go, 9 ball to go, Giovanni.
Yeah, for a gold run.
Take them to 189er, 11 from victory. But will it be? Because it all depends what the Italians do.
Well, they make now 20 points in 2 on this inning.
15
So,
points.
He's looking very
15
good out there.
points.
Okay, Daniela. Maybe he's so relaxed he's having a little sleep. Oh, there he is. Oh, them bones. Have you met Daniela? You know him personally?
well, actually, a couple of times, yes. And I played him once in a tournament in Rome, a long time ago.
Okay.
And yeah, he was not so strong like he is now. And I had a chance to win, but it was like,
you beat him, right?
yeah, but it was.
Oh, there's a nice
Ooh.
break. He saw the breakout. He's made the wing ball. Where's the 1 ball? He's lost the cue ball a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
it's
I
okay.
need-
Huh?
yeah, not too bad. It's okay. The only problem, if they make at least one of the two, they have to make a 15 points.
Yeah.
To have a
Otherwise,
chance to go for the tie break.
Yeah,
So
just
now
to
it-
explain to people watching, if, for example, the Germans get to 200 points, but because they went first and the Italians, maybe they still have a chance if they make a gold or a silver, whatever the case may be, because they broke second, if they can also get to 200 points with the same amount of racks, then we will go to a sudden death shootout. So let's see what happens in these next 2 racks. So going for silver here, 10 points. And nicely onto the 3. Lovely light grip on the cue he's got there. Oh, he's overcut that.
Oh, he missed the 3. He missed the 3. How can he miss this 3?
So just 3 points there. And that's, it just seemed a little bit. I thought his cue looked very, very. His grip on the cue was very, very light, and he seemed to flick his wrist at it.
Wow, he missed the 3. How can he miss the 3? It was not a difficult shot.
No, I think it's. I think he may be just feeling a little bit down that he hasn't played as well as he knows he can. He knows there's lots of people watching. Never easy. And there we see Fabio. His black t-shirt will emerge out of the darkness. His little angel wings.
Fabio really needs 58. It's gonna go 74. I still have the chance to.
Oh, he's made a ball. Stage 1 is complete, and he's got a shot on the 2. A 1, sorry.
What about?
He has a shot on the 1. I
don't
think
know.
we can go for this time because he has to. No, I can't see the Germans making a mistake in 2 frames, can you? In 2
No.
racks.
Yeah,
Need
but
just-
anyway, if Fabio goes to so now it's 162, so it's gonna go 172. Basically, mathematically, if then they can run out 2 golden in the next inning, they can have chance to equalize.
Yeah.
Even if now Fabio makes at 10 points. So, but he's playing from position, so he's playing for 15 points.
Obviously.
Yeah, he's gonna take the risk. But Yeah, this is, it's because
He's
Yeah.
looking at the 7 and the 5. If
five,
they
yeah.
weren't there, he'd definitely be taking it on. But
yeah,
it's,
you need to be lucky to go on the 3
Yeah.
to have the 3.
you know, what he's scared of. What I would be scared of here is, I mean, I think you've got to draw on to the 5, and you risk running off it. You know, you don't know exactly where it's going to go. What would you do, Giovanni, here?
At this time of the match, I will not. I mean, if they make the calculation, then you need 10 points.
And there's a
Go to-
mosquito there as well. They're everywhere.
So it's going to 172. Of course, the Germans they're gonna make 11 points in two frames. It's okay, and you have to look for 2 goal one next one.
Oh,
Wow, what a shot!
that's a great shot. And he needs another one here. He needs to snick this into the side. But automatic will be on the 4 because the 4 goes past the 8, no problem. Is he banking it? He's banking it. He's missed it. He hasn't missed
No.
it. It's in. Now, this is very exciting.
Wow,
The guts, so much, we say bottle, so much, I'm trying to think of an easier word to say. So much, so brave to go
Yeah.
for that. It was all
but
or
you need
nothing.
to.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's like all in poker. You can't do anything. You
Yeah.
have to go.
All in, all in. All or nothing.
Nice shot. Nice position 45. Gonna play the combo or is gonna play position 46?
No, he can't play the combo. He's got to play position on the 6. It's not a combo. It's a little bit. It's
Yeah, it's a little bit too far.
100 millimeters to the up the rail of the pocket. Unfortunately, I think looking at that. I think the run out is a lot easier. Just a little bit worried. He just wants, which way do I go? Do I draw it slightly with a bit of right hand, or do we run it round a couple of rails? What do you do here?
Well, he can go between the 8. Yeah, that's something like that to play the 6 on the side.
Tell you what, that's a brave shot. He's got the wrong angle.
He's short. He's just short. It's just short.
Will he be tempted now to play? I mean, okay, you can play it in the side. It's difficult.
Yeah, you need to play on the side. You need to go lot of bottom and play and go up as much as you can.
He's going to try and draw in between the 8 and the 9, isn't he, here?
Well, he's gonna hit
Watch
the
this.
lower cushion, yeah, and go up as
Yeah.
much as you can. It's gonna be tough, very tough.
I'm not sure if he can. Can he get enough draw into it? May use the 9 a little bit. No, he hasn't. What a great
Wow.
shot. What a great shot. He must be feeling so good inside. What a great shot that is.
And it's too straight actually. He went up too much. Can you believe it? He went up too much.
Yeah, I think
So-
he's still got 3/4 ball on this though, Giovanni. I think he can just run it in, no problem.
Yeah, but he can play also stop ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, I see him twice already missing the shot as I play on top spin and like that. So I feel like he's much more confident on playing on bottom than top.
Yeah, I am as well. Oh
Yes.
no. Oh dear.
Yes,
7
and that
points.
is the mistake.
Sorry,
7 points.
6 points, sorry.
6
It's
points.
9
Yeah.
balls, 6 points.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid I
Now,
think you should have just played the stop shot, you said.
yeah, I will play the stop shot. If I don't have angle, I will
Yeah.
no risking the
No, absolutely. It's easy second time round.
yeah.
I'd love to know what he's saying there. I think he's saying he didn't play it with confidence, maybe. I don't know.
Well,
So,
I think he can leave himself far away. Yes, just play like that. Just play stop ball. It was fine. He will not miss the hit.
it's hard, isn't it, to criticise the ex-Italian champion,
Yeah.
the Mosconi player. It's very easy
But of
to...
course, he want to be better. He want to be easy on the hit, and it's a normal things that people they normally think.
So he'll be
So-
taking ball in hand here, I think. For sure. Made a ball, but he's on a silver. And he picks the cue ball up, of course, which he will.
And actually now the Italians, even if they make two goal one, they cannot finish. So what a
Still
mistake
too
for
Yeah.
both of the players,
Yeah.
missing the 3 and scratching in the 7 on the 7, costing the game quite 99% because these
What
two
a
players.
shame. What a shame, isn't it? Because it was all heading towards an unbelievably close finish. There has to be a winner. There has to be a loser. As long as you've had fun playing, we're all winners, right? We've enjoyed sitting here watching it, and talking about it. We had a great interview earlier, of course, with Mariella, I think it was. Was it Mariella?
Mariella, yes.
Mariella, talking about the cue that actually Fabio is using, the Raptor. Massimiliano Maggio cue. Made from special alloy. And look at this. Look how a game can change, you see. If that had rolled just a little bit further, he would have been in the pocket. Giovanni's laughing at something. What have I said now?
I got a message from
now.
Look at the shots,
Great shot, wasn't it? This will take them to 199 if he runs out here, and they will need just 1 point. And we don't see many scratches on 9-ball breaks, so it's not looking very good for the Italians, is it?
Who left? Daniele left.
Daniele.
Why?
I don't know. Perhaps he thinks.
Why he left?
Perhaps he thinks it's all over. But it's not.
Don't worry, Giovanni, the screen it's okay because go
All right,
out.
so we have a silver run for the German. So 199. Actually, needs only.
He needs to make a ball.
He needs to
A
make
ball
one
on the
ball.
break.
A ball for Christoph.
10 points.
Okay, Christoph. You need 1 point.
1 point for you.
I should think he'll be feeling pretty good inside now.
Well, actually, if you make a dry break, you need to run out.
Yeah. True. And look at this. See, look. Still sticking to the focus. Still doing everything right. Getting the rack right. Get on the line for your break. Them mosquitoes. Looking like Mr. Miyagi there out of Karate Kid.
One ball.
And here we go. And here we go. Good match. All right. Okay, go back on the table. 1 second. All right. 1 second, guys. Here we go. Okay, guys. Okay, Mark. You want to say something to the Italians, to the Germans? Right. So congratulations, German team. Very well played. Long match, of course. Fabio, Daniele, can you switch on the microphone, please? Lars? Daniele, Fabio, can you switch on the microphone? Also you, Lars? No, Daniele just left.
It's okay.
All right. Fabio? Okay. Anyway. Christoph? Are you okay? How you feeling?
Yeah, what's a tough game? Really tough.
10 points.
We didn't expect that was taking too long, but yeah, it was a great match. Actually, the Italian, they get the chance to coming back, but
The pressure was on.
yeah, the pressure was on, right. What about Lars? Lars? Can you hear me? Can you hear us?
Lars?
Lars?
Yes.
Okay, congratulations. So, for you was the first time playing on Sharpshooter on WRP. How did you feel it?
Oh.
Hello? Can you hear us? Can you turn up your volume maybe?
Yes,
Can you? Okay.
I'm hearing you now.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I just say for you was the first time in Sharpshooter and WRP playing, and what is your feeling? What was your feeling during the match?
Yeah, in the beginning I was a little bit exciting and I was also shaky. I played very bad and I had some problems with my battery, so my battery died. That's why I lost the connection. But I think in the middle of the match I started to playing better, and yeah, I think in the end we deserved it because Italy didn't play so well. They made a lot of cues mistakes, and Christoph saved my ass. He played very good. He made a lot of runouts.
Yeah, actually, yes. We saw it. Okay, all right. So, Mark, do you want to say something to the Germans?
Yeah, I'd just like to say, again, a typically German performance, very reliable. Christoph, I love the way you play the game. You're so focused and so positive. Lars, first time I saw you play tonight, you've got a lovely stroke, played some lovely shots throughout the evening, and tonight you were just too strong for the Italians. But once again, an absolute pleasure to see you playing, Christoph, and I'm looking forward to a match with you that I know is coming up very soon. But nice to meet you, Lars, and hope to see you playing again. Glad you like the format.
Yes, I'm looking forward to play more matches because it's the best practicing at this time now with
Absolutely.
Corona, and I hope that I can play some more matches with my.
Can I ask? Lars, can I ask you one thing though?
Yeah.
Next time, please do not put your camera on the top of the light shade. I know it. You had to tonight, but try and get a table at the end next time because that man kept getting in the way and ruining your picture.
Yeah, yeah. I had a little bit trouble because I'm playing here in my home club in Münster, and there were a lot of guys who wanted to play. So I was a little bit stressed in the beginning, but I managed it to put the mobile on the lamp. But for the next time, I'm better prepared.
Good.
All
man.
right.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Fabio, accendi il microfono. Ciao Cristo. Okay.
And put your glasses on.
Mark, thanks for commentating.
Christoph. You're welcome. Pleasure. See you soon.
See you soon.
Ciao.
See you.
Bye. Bye.
1 second. Don't go away, guys. Don't go away. 1 second only. I want to talk to Fabio. Okay, Fabio. Yes. Okay. Mi senti?
Sì.
Okay. So it was very tough match, right? And actually, Daniele didn't support you. I mean, from time to time you were playing good, and then Daniele go down, and then opposite, and it was really struggling, right, today. So it was not.
Congratulations to the German guy. They play for the winning. Congratulations. I think them make us a lot of pressure because they break well and make all the ball, and they try. Sometimes they try very hard to play the 15 points. They made it, and so I mean I was a little bit nervous. I know it was a tough match. We stay every time down, so it's tough to play like that.
Yeah. But we see your break today was very consistent, actually. Eh?
Very nice break. Thanks
Yeah.
my friend Tullio. We practice a lot, and I find a soft break. It works.
All right. So, okay. So anyway, nice to see you. Okay, Mark, do you want to say something to Fabio?
Yeah, I'd just like to say your break. Well, just to say what Giovanni said, your break was great. You were the stronger player of the two tonight. Daniele wasn't really on his game, but I have one question for you. What were you thinking about when you played that 7 ball? What were you trying to do?
7 ball, I can stop the ball also there.
Yeah.
I because before I have two racks before, I have a tough run out where the ball maybe didn't pass through, and my friend say, Fabio, it passed. So I thought I was nervous, and I didn't see that I can follow through and just judge with the packet.
Yeah.
But this time was very straight. So I think I made a better decision. It was better to stop the ball and play the 8.
Yeah, that's what Giovanni and I said. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I was very nervous. All the last rack was very tough. No.
Yeah. You knew you had to make 15 points. It's easy sitting here talking about it.
Yeah, for us it's easy, because we are sitting here, as we used to say, we never miss a ball, we never miss position, so because we not play.
I will sit there also. I never miss a ball, too.
Yes, Fabio, always a pleasure, mate. Unlucky, and I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much.
Ciao.
So, guys, thank you very much to stay all this time with us.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you to our sponsor, Mondo Bigliardo, 5M Billiards, and MMQs. We hope to see you. I think tomorrow we don't have a match so far, but Wednesday we will have 3 matches. Three matches Wednesday. All right. So keep going, guys, and stay in sharpshooter.it and WRP match with us. Thank you, Mark. Good night, everybody. See you next day.